Hey y'all, Monday morning, February 25th. Only got like 3 more days in this month. It's your boy Rock Boogie. Numbers and tips. Yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. Damn, the numbers I was playing was popping out. The 501, the 515, and a few other numbers here popping out. And I'm like, I couldn't catch them. I hope y'all caught them. Y'all been looking at my thing, especially the ones I've been playing a lot. And my behind was not happy. And I'm like, damn, why they throwing out joints? A 229 came out. I didn't never call that out, but it's in my book. And that sucker came out about 3 weeks ago. So they bringing them back that in Georgia anyway, and some other states, all these southern states. They bringing back numbers that's from a couple of weeks ago. Some they'll do more as a week. And there was one particular number, I believe, that 327. My mother called it out because that's an old address number when growing up in Brooklyn. 237 came out 732. I wish she had told me that in the morning, and because I played it that day, 3 days, 2 days prior to that, day before, because we was talking about it. But what she reminded me again, because I played the number. That's what I'm saying. You got family members around you, especially you live with them, and they know what you do. And you're the one who hits most of the numbers during the year. They don't. They play every now and then, but they should at least get on the bandwagon. But don't always have the hand out when you hit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not cool. Get on the bandwagon. Show support. We can have a team here. If I had a team here, I would have another person have their own show like this, and then have them do like Texas, Alabama, or Alabama ain't got no numbers. Texas, maybe Dakotas or Virginia. Yeah, have them do the Virginia, West Virginia, and Virginia, Maryland, and Washington D.C. You can do them 5 states, and then we have a like a cookout in the summertime, for the numbers. But that's looking like a pipe dream. But back to this, I think that that number's gonna come back again. I was looking for that number to be like a back to back because I did play it Saturday. I said it sounded like a back to back number, and I played it too. I played it 2 straight, and I played it that 732 the way it came out, and the 237. I boxed it out the rest of the boxes for like 5 with a game. So if it had came out, I would have got like around maybe like 1,300 or something like that. But it would have been a nice little hit. But it's messed up when people come to you at the minute that they're not. All right, so if you have it, just get up and play it. That's how it is. Get up and play it. Get up and play it. But the Georgia number is about to come out soon at 1 o'clock. I couldn't make that. Our Mondays haven't been lately. Ain't been too good. In New York now, I used to hit Monday was my day. Monday, Wednesday was like days I can really get something going on. Thursdays and Saturdays too. I used to play on Sundays, but it was like every now and then. But now, getting back to this for today. I ain't get nothing in New York for the weekend. But New York has some nice little things coming out. But you gotta play your numbers. Get your little books and don't rack your mind over nothing. Just get in a quiet place and do your own thing. Okay, if you have to go to the toilet. Work it out. I used to look at my numbers on the toilet, and I was married. I was sitting there, everybody's out there, and do your best thinking. All right, I'm liking the 256, and this is for the whole week too, because this paper is about to end, and Blossom got a paper out that came out on Saturday. The other one ended, and this one ends on March 2nd, which I believe is Saturday. And they're gonna come up with some numbers. I like 140, 115, 113, 259. That might sneak up again. 256, 725, 369. And believe it or not, remember that number that came out? It was 1800. They wound up coming to New York. See, I don't know if they had it in the papers out there because I don't get them. I only get the illegal text every day on the New York track. But and here they got 1,000. So maybe New York play at 1,000. I'm gonna play it here too and keep that in 1,000. I'm play it that way and backwards 0001. So you play it both ways, but you box it too because they might do some old dumb stuff. 0100, you know. So box it because it's a double too. So you know that's heavy box. I still like 123. I like my 315. That's my father's number. Like that's gonna surface again. 857 came out in I think it was Tennessee or it was Tennessee or North Carolina or South. That came out, so I'm kind of like wary now on playing that again. And I push that towards next month. I like 822. I like 180, 769, 557, and that 454. One thing about that Eddie's book, if you see a number there that's like 4 times or 3 times, they're usually coming out. Even some of them are twice, but you see too many twice, you know, you got to pick and choose, you know. Pick your battles. I like 102. In New York now, I see coming up in March. That 102 would have been a big a number that would be coming out like twice in a month. And the reason why I know about that too, because when the number spots years ago, when the mob had it, they one guy in there, one of the guys, the controllers, he would play that number this time. At one time I caught on to it. For some reason he didn't hit it, but I kept it in. And I hit it for like 3 G's, bam. And I caught it good that day. Played it 101 and 201 and the 120. But I caught it good. But other numbers, I like the 188, 811. I'll play that 181 also. And that 4747 came out in I think it was Tennessee. Yeah, man, I'm like, woo, I hit that number years ago too. I was going to a funeral. I had put the number in after the funeral. I was on my way back course. So what's the number? I called number spot, there's another spot just to make sure. I said, oh, I got it. Nothing like not inspecting, but it comes. I also like that 454. I played 445 because they got a Belita show in here 64 and 647. I think that came out in another spot too. They're showing the 67, but that 677 too. That's showing up in the Eddie's. So I don't know. I'm trying to put it together. And that 718 might kick back up. That was slightly hot 2 weeks ago, leading into the beginning of this month. It was blowing up, and I was trying to get a piece of that. I think I hit that number one time for like, there's a lot of numbers I hit like for little change before 2030, a few times, 30C30, 30 cents. Yeah, and it's good because, and it comes out at the right time. And that 1234 came out in 2 days ago. It came out in Georgia, but it came out some weird way. Like 3, 4, 1, 2. Come on, man. Come on. Give me a fucking break. I should have never let it go, but that's not my number. And I wouldn't have to sacrifice. So if I was in a number spot, I would put a quarter on both. Or 50 cent on both. Boxed. It would have to be that way. So I get $100, but hey, $100 off a quarter? What the hell? You can't do that with the state because they only have a limit. 50 cent and up. And that box would have been only $40. So, yeah, that box would have been 100. Because they take the same thing on the number spot, but you can play at least a 20, 30, 40, 60. But something like that, I have to box out. And that's what I'm sticking with. And after this month is over, I'm gonna, if my 625, 725 don't come, still sticking with it. I'm gonna have to add on the 528. I like the 225. George, you don't throw enough triples out for me. At least throw one out 1 month and maybe two out another month, especially leading up to the summer. And New York, y'all was vicious one time. You still are vicious. Y'all don't come out with no triples like you're supposed to. Triple Ace used to come out like 3 times all the time in a year. Don't do that no more. Triple threes used to come out around September, between September, December. Triple zeros used to come out December. Triple ones was a January. You could hit it then. Then it'll come out in the night track too. Triple fours will come out in the spring. Triple nines will come out in the spring. There wasn't too many triples that used to come out in the summer. And the twos will come out around January. Triple sevens will come out about 3 times. Different tracks. And that's it on that. And my other pet, the 310. First number I ever hit. Whole. Otherwise, I was hitting like single action. That's another good thing. You get single action. You can play one number at a time. But you play your number, but stop playing it each time it comes out. Yep, that 1,000 looking like it might come out. They playing games here. They put these things out. They look at these number sheets too, believe me. But I'm not here to encourage gambling, only for those who do. And play your license plate, play your baby's, your kid's birthday, weight. Somebody had a baby, play their weight and the time it came out. Play those numbers for a week, along with your own numbers. Don't get crazy on a lot of numbers. Pick the ones you truly like. And some of you young ones here, come on. Even the dice games, you don't even see that no more. I know everywhere across the United States, everybody plays the two dice craps. That's a fast game. You can lose your money quick in that. But some guys play for quarters. But you can play CeeLo now. It's a three dice, 4, 5, 6, and you can play with that. And that's some money too. You start a game off with $2 or $3. Bam! Somebody get the bank. And you just gotta know when to stop. But if you keep going, thing I used to like about that game and play with some real true players. Even if you come there with $100 and you lose it, somebody will give you. Come on, somebody will give me $20. I do the same thing. I win, and a guy fucked up and he got greedy and lost, but still, I'll give him $20, $30 here, man, and break out of there. At least he got a chance to get his money back from over somebody else. Because I might have lost him one time, but the greedy motherfucker will go just take the whole motherfucker and just, I got the fucking, yeah. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Karma gonna catch up to that motherfucker. Trust me. But, much success today to all of y'all. Yes, indeed. I'm just trying to see what other numbers might be coming out. But I'm sticking with the ones I told you I'm sticking with. I'm keeping it small, sticking with it. You play with your numbers you stick with. And this month has got to end. This is a short-ass month. They only have the 29 this year. And I was trying to hold out to that time. But I don't know, maybe I only supposed to play yesterday. Sunday, I played $2. But nothing didn't assume of that. So, I don't know. This is one of those times where I'm like a little indecisive, but I know I shouldn't be. But we all get that way sometimes. But I'm sticking with what I got. That's what I'm sticking with. You stick with what you got too. Because y'all might be looking at the same book I'm looking at. I get it on subscription for 6 months. So that way it comes, I always have it to go by as a guide. I don't play everything they tell me to play either. But I look at it to see what's in here more than once or what hasn't come out in a while and how they're viewing it. And one number I always look at it here is that 606. I see it came damn near every state on the I-95 except for Georgia. And I'm wondering when it's going to come out. Georgia, when you're going to release this damn number. And look for that 415 to come back. Another number that I was put in my extras and it came out, but I didn't get it. Because having this shit come out 3 times, it's like, come on. We got to sit one out. And if you're a millionaire, you still sit it out. Oh, boy. All right, y'all. Much success. Keep a smile on your face, and no matter what you do, hope you reach your goals, your daily goals today. And, oh, yeah, the Aired Out show on Saturdays. And, another guy, he's telling the fellas about life. He's on, he got his own show. I'm trying to think of his name right now. Damn. But look at Don Juan. He's made it really pretty good. Look at the Don Juan show. I met him before, Don Juan. He wanted to take me out to Chicago with him when I was young, came to New York. But I didn't go because I was like, I know what I was really running into. I don't regret it, but I'm just saying, if I had did, I don't know how it would turn out. But I know he would have looked out. He would have. He's not a guy that's gonna run you into trouble or nothing. And I'll get back to y'all tomorrow on the other brother's show. Matter of fact, I think his thing is on now. He got a great beard like me. All right, y'all. Peace and love, and much success. In it to win it. Slow you blow. Pay off and lay off. Success.